Let me know when people jump in. I'm just doing this real quick. The Norwich Cops sitting down here. We're gonna go see what they're doing. Outlaw, what up, bro? Lewis, what's good? Just seeing what this guy's doing, hiding over here. Just went to go get coffee. I don't know why he's hanging out in a business parking lot. Private property. My nose is running. I don't like Starbucks. My girl drinks it, and we literally got to go to 2 different places every time we go out to get coffee. It's kind of ridiculous. What up, Chris, Lou, John, Outlaw? Like I said, I just came out to get coffee. Seeing this guy sitting around. Let's see what they're doing. This is where the big flood was a couple weeks ago. All the water was running through here. Or wait, there. That parking lot. All down. This is the place that was underwater. This daycare right here. It's still actually boarded up, as you can see, in spots. This whole parking lot was underwater. Starbucks, 3-4 feet of water right here. And you know what the sad part is? It's all because somebody, a private person owned the dam. And instead of arresting the guy when he wasn't following the laws, they sent him tickets in the mail because he's rich. And he never got the dam inspected. And guess what? The same thing just happened on the other side of the state. Another dam flooded. I don't see how they're allowing people to own dams when they're not taking care of them. Like the dam here that caused all this flooding, it's only, all it's there for is so that the campground that the guy owns can have a lake. It used to be used for textile stuff, and it's not used anymore. So its sole purpose is for a campground pond. Can I get your name and badge number, sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please? Thank you. How you doing today? Just living, enjoying the weather. Just seeing what you guys are up to. Been busy? I feel you, dude. Well, stay safe. It's nice to meet you, bud. I'm not going to stand here and harass him if he's just said he's taking a break. Or I don't know exactly what he's doing, but I'm not going to get anywhere standing there just talking. I want to find him. When I came up this way, there was 2 or 3 that came flying up this way. So it's really what I want to see. I just didn't know if it was somebody I knew or not. Moosternani or Nelson. We saw Nelson the other guy. That guy is a fiend. I told him that the case that he lied on and he wrote me tickets for got dropped, and his answer was, "Oh, it only took 7 months." It's weird that a criminal doesn't understand how court works. Oh, it's because he's protected. And look at the river's high now. Like, look at it. And you know who paid to have that dam fixed? Not the guy who owned the dam that neglected the dam for multiple years. The town went in the very next day and fixed that dam with our money, which doesn't add up. Just like they cleaned up that church that fell in Norwich. Even though they had insurance and stuff, we paid for most of that. I don't see why we're paying for stuff. And it's not like that's a small amount of money, dude. Excavators, full crews, dude. It was probably hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix that dam in a day. It blows my mind. And then the criminal, they didn't even charge. They literally said he was breaking the law, so they sent him 2 letters telling him he was neglecting to follow the laws with the dam. Instead of, well, it's weird because if we get a traffic ticket, if we get any minor warrant, they're coming to our house and they're kicking our door in. So I don't understand why this guy's rich, but he gets treated differently. Even though thousands of people got evacuated and You know what I mean? He caused thousands of people money, time, stress, energy, and got off scot-free. He still hasn't. I bet you that dam still hasn't been inspected. If they can't take care of the dams, we should go blow them up and allow the water to flow freely, the way it was before we put up this dam that people can't take care of. And the one on the other side of the state's actually owned by a power company. It's not even like an individual. So I don't know. They're not even being used. If they're not being used, pay to take them down if you can't maintain them. But alright, it doesn't sound good. I'm going to jump off anyways, Melissa. This is Norwich, Connecticut. Hacky. I was just jumping on because I didn't know who that was or how that was going to go. But he's just doing his thing, and I'm not going to stand there and pester him. I don't know him, and I don't have an issue with him. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. So I'm not going to sit there and say he is or isn't until I know. But I am out here. I am walking around. I should have went to the other part of town, I guess. It's huge out here. There's so many spots to go. But, yeah, I'm going to head down to downtown and see what's going on over in that area. And I'll jump back on as soon as we find somebody else. I'm really hoping, I thought that was a siren. I'm really hoping we can maybe find Nelson or Musternani, one of these criminals out here posing as a cop. And if I do, we will be back on. Outlaw, thank you. John, thank you. Outlaw, Melissa's awesome. I'm glad you made it, Outlaw. Melissa, my pleasure as always. Hacky, Mystical Poncho. I love the water too. I just don't love it when it's feet high destroying businesses. It's kind of pathetic. That daycare, both of those businesses were down for days. Like the guy who neglected the dam didn't pay for any of that. I don't know why the whole state isn't, not the whole state, but everybody in this county that was affected, I feel like should be suing that guy. Why wouldn't they? I know they literally kicked us out of our place, not my place, but kicked us out of the place, my friend's place. She had to leave, right? Had to go. They called off the evacuation within 2 hours, but then didn't even notify everybody that they called it off. They sent emergency messages out to kick everybody out, and they sent the fire department there to kick you out, but then they didn't tell you when it was over. So we paid for a hotel for, I think 2 or 3 nights up front, and ended up having to get money back because we didn't stay after the first night because we didn't know. We called the town hall the next day, and they couldn't even tell us if it was back to normal or not, like, even though it was. Some news outlets were putting out that it was, the evacuation was recalled within a few hours. Some were saying it was still active. So their whole system's kind of off, and I feel like it's that guy's obligation. If that guy had taken care of his dam and had it inspected like he was supposed to and took the precautions to make sure it didn't end up like it did, we wouldn't be here. And the news will report it, and all these people will report it. They even went and met with the old guy who literally lied and told everybody it was inspected, but he couldn't provide any of the documents to prove that it was inspected. And I don't know, I feel like if I had a news channel and I was reporting that stuff and I seen all these people in the public out having their lives turned upside down because of one rich guy who owns half of Basra, I would be telling them to take legal action and to get their money back and get paid for their damages. Even if your property wasn't destroyed, dude, your life was turned upside down. Take your animals, take everything that's important to you and go stay in a hotel that a lot of people can't even pay for. A lot of people don't have spare money right now in this day and age to be going throwing on a hotel. I don't care who you are. We were lucky that obviously we could, but we had people that lived in the same building asking us if we wanted to split a room because they didn't have the full money to get a room. And like, I felt we were already all set up, and I don't know. I don't really feel. I don't want some stranger literally sleeping right next to me and my girl. Like, I just don't. Me, I don't really care, but my girl, not happening. I appreciate everybody. Let's see. Protect your nuts. Absolutely. And remember, don't pick up acorns. You have acorns on you, these cops will shoot you. If they see an acorn, they will shoot you. If you guys didn't see the NorCal videos out, go show them some love, dude. Go show them some support. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to end this. I just wanted to jump on just in case. And we're back by Route 2 now, so we're going to head down by NFA and go into downtown, maybe go on the west side and see what's going on. We'll be back on in a little bit. Thank you guys, each and every one of you.